Good morning children. I hope class 8 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well, as we have been doing cubes and cube roots. Already we have seen how to find out cubes, and even we have learnt in last class how to find out cube roots of the given number. And it was told to complete exercise. I hope you must have done also. Those who have done, be with your copy so that you can check have you done correctly or not. And those who have not done, please be with your copy and again you try to learn together. So let's start. Today we will see exercise 4C. Here you have first question, you have evaluate cube root of 64. So easy question is there. I don't think it is required to be solved, but then also you see how it will be solved. Cube root of 64. So what is to be done? First of all, prime factorization is required to be done. So you find out prime factors of 64. So just you divide this. 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12, 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8 and 2 2 is 4. So you have 6 times 2. So it can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and cubic root of this. It means you have 2 triplets of 2. So this will be 2 into 2 and your answer will be 4. So in this way, this is required to be done each and every question. Just you need to find out prime factors of the given number. That number is required to be expressed as the product of primes. Then we need to see how many triplets are there, and finally those triplets, one digit will be taken from all the triplets and product of all the triplets will be your answer. Next you see you have 343, cube root of that. The same thing is required to be done. Cube root of 343. So if you are factorizing 343, what you will get? 7 4 is 28 and 7 9 is 63 and 7 7 is 49. So you have got 7 into 7 into 7. So one triplet you have got, that is 7, and this is your answer. It means what? If 7 will be multiplied 3 times, you will get 343. In the same way other numbers are there. I hope you will be able to do. Suppose if we are taking this question number 7, cube root of 8000. So just you see how it to be found out, so easy it is. 8000, 2 4 is 8, 2 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, 5 2 is 10, 5 4 is 20, 5 8 is 40, 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8 and 2 2 is 4. So what you have got? You have got cubic root of 8000 is equal to, if you are expressing 8000 as the product of their primes, it will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 triplets you have got. The product of triplets will be your answer. This will be 2 into 5 into 2. It means 20, and this is your answer. So in this way, again, these all the numbers whichever are given, you need to do prime factorization and then you express in the form of their product of their primes, and then triplet is required to be seen and product of those triplets will be your answer. Next we will see, here you see negative integers you have, suppose 216. So how it to be done? Here you see you have minus 216. So again same thing is required to be done. We need to find out prime factors of 216. So just you find out 2 1 is 2, 1 you have, 0 will be required to be put. Now it becomes 16, 2 8 is 16, 2 5 is 10, 2 4 is 8, 2 2 is 4 and 2 7 is 14, 3 9 is 27 and 3 3 is 9. Here you see already we have learnt a cube is equal minus a cube is equal to minus a cube and cube root of minus a cube is equal to minus a. This already we have done. So here you see if you need to find out the cube root of negative number, then your result also will be in negative. So we will write minus cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now you see two triplets you have, so you will be having 2 into 3 and finally you will get minus 6 and this will be your answer. So in this way we need to solve. So if negative integer you have, simply result what you will have that will be in negative, that you need to remember. Otherwise prime factorization what you do for positive integers, the same thing is required to be done. Next you see we have same type of question. Suppose minus 512 or minus 1331. Just you see this question. Here you see again the same thing is required to be done. We need to find out prime factors of 1331. So 11 1 is 11, 11 2 is 22 and 11 1 is 11. 11 1 is 11 and 11 1 is 11. So what you have got? Just now I have solved and I made you understand if any negative number you have, you need to find out cube root of the given number, negative number, then your result will be negative. So we will write minus cube root of 11 into 11 into 11 and that will be one triplet you have got. So your answer will be minus 11 and this will be your answer. So in this way these questions are required to be solved. Next you see question number 12. So easy question it is. So as we have learnt, suppose if any number you have cube root of a by b, that can be written as cube root of a divided by cube root of b. So in the same form you have, so it can be written as cube root of 27 divided by cube root of 64. Just you find out prime factors of 27. So this will be 3 9 is 27 and 3 3 is 9, and of 64 2 3 is 6 and 2 2 is 4, 16 8 4 and 2 2 is 4. So if you are expressing these numbers as the product of their primes, they will be 3 into 3 into 3, and here you will have cubic root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. One triplet you have, here you have two triplets, so you will be having 3 by 2 into 2, it means 3 by 4, and this will be your answer. So in this way I hope you have understood, you will be able to solve this type of question. Next you see similar questions you have. One question you take with negative number. Suppose if you are taking this number, question number 14. You see Again, as I have told you, if negative number you have and you need to find out the cube root of the given number, your result will be negative. So simply you find out the prime factors of 27 and 125. So as we know, first of all, this is required to be converted in cube root of minus 27 divided by cube root of 125. So it can be written as minus cube root of 3 into 3 into 3, 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, and divided by cube root of 5 into 5 into 5, and this will be minus 3, one triplet you have got, and here one triplet you have got, so minus 3 by 5, and this will be your answer. Next, I hope rest of the questions you will be able to solve. One last question you take. Question number 18. Here you see, similar question is there. It can be written as minus 512 divided by cubic root of 343. Prime factors of 512 you need to find out. 2 2 is 4, 2 5 is 10, 2 6 is 12, 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 8 is 16, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8, here 32, 16, 8, 4 and 2. So how many times you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times you have. So it can be written as minus, you will have minus cubic root of 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 triplets you have, and divided by, here you see, just now we had seen of 343, 7 7 is 49. So you will be having 7 into 7 into 7, one triplet you will get. So finally you will get 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 7, and 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, minus 8 by 7, or you can write minus 1 whole 1 by 7. This will be your answer. So I hope you have understood, and by this way similar questions, if it will be there, you will be able to solve. So finally we have completed this exercise. Rest each questions whichever have not been done now you must do, and that must be there in your notebook. And even exercise 4D you have. So easy questions are there, objective questions are there. These each and every questions must be solved in your notebook, that must be there. This already we have done, and you must be able to solve. And after this also one test paper you have, test paper 4, that is also required to be done. So again strictly I am telling you, exercise 4D and test paper 4 must be there in your notebook. After solving each and every question, you maintain that. And next day we will start new chapter. Until then, thank you.